What's up, guys? It's Justine Skye, and you're watching In This Room on MadameNoire.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So, Bill's my new single, and really it's like a diary entry, or just like me talking to my homegirl, and that's really I'm glad that that's how people perceived it when they heard the song. My favorite line of the song is, "Since I can't build a man, I'm gonna work on who I am." And because it's true, you can't, it's not realistic. Even though we can hope and pray and wish we could, it's just not gonna happen. Well, I guess the reason why I went in that direction because it was something that I actually been through. And putting that out through music and working on the visual, it really was kind of like a release, and I felt like a weight was lifted off of my chest, and it was a way for me, it was therapeutic and a way for me to just get through what happened instead of just pushing it to the side and acting like it wasn't real, because it is an issue that a lot of women face, and unfortunately a lot of women that I know, even my fans, have reached out to me and expressed to me that they too have been through that situation, they're going through it, they're still in it, and that this video helped them and just woke them up and really just helped them gain the courage to get out of their situation, or to even take the first steps in doing so. Another message that I feel a lot of people didn't realize in the video is that it's the same guy and different women. And I did that specifically because in my situation, the guy has done this to other women. And it's, for the most part, you feel you've done something wrong and this is your fault, and you sit there and you blame yourself, and it's not you. It's just this person battling their own demons, and they're just out of control, and if they did this to you, they've probably done it to someone else, and they'll do it to someone else again. I guess it happened about 3 times, and each time got progressively worse. I guess you think that people will change, and I didn't want to believe what was going on until it was a point where I was truly in fear for my life, and I had to call out for help to people that I normally wouldn't call, so that they could come get this person. And it was terrifying, and it became the point that I haven't spoken to that person since the day. Yeah, there were definitely signs, and that just takes part in me being naive, and another part of me just making excuses for people. The most common sign is just we're all insecure, but there's a difference between being insecure and then being controlling and obsessive. I guess for me in particular, I wasn't allowed to talk to any other guys. Friends, all my guy friends, I had to cut them off. And in the beginning, you kind of feel oh my God, he really loves me, he really cares about me, he wants me all to himself, that's what it is. And you think it's cute in the beginning, and then you realize, wait, this is kind of scary. And also just being manipulative, making you feel bad for things that are not even your fault or out of your control. About relationships that I was in before I even met this person, before I even knew this person existed. And I started to look at myself and I was why did I talk to that person before? Why was I dating that person before? It just messed up everything, because I want to be with him, and now he doesn't care about me because I was with it. And it's no. Even little slaps, things that don't even, shouldn't happen in general. If I wore shorts, he would slap me on my leg and be where's the rest of your clothes? And you don't pay attention to those things, but just even allowing them to do certain little things like that can just make them feel they can do whatever else, they own you, and that's not the case. I guess I took the initiative to go talk to someone, and it helped me a lot. It definitely gave me a different perspective on my situation when it comes to relationships, friends, and family, and my career. And just even being just spreading like more love. I know it sounds like everyone's like, oh my God, we gotta spread love. We gotta be positive and peace and good vibes and love and blessing. But it's like, even though people wanna laugh about that, it's like, we need it. Like, you need it. Even smiling at someone, like complimenting someone, just like it can really make someone's day. The video helped me a lot too, even though it was really like intense and like hard to reenact the situations. I felt like I was doing the right thing, and then I couldn't wait for other women to like get the memo.